Monday morning and it's a little bit wet, rained overnight, and we're just going to have a day at home today. So I thought I'd just bring you along with me while I potter, do my usual things. But first of all, I'll show you the other two pumpkins that were ready to come off the vine yesterday. This pumpkin here, another beauty, Jarrahdale. It's 4.67 kilos. Wow. And this one, my scales kept going, error, error. So it's over 5 kilos. So it's a whopper. It's so heavy. So I've got to put them outside. I'll put them under the front porch because I've got to, in order for them to cure, I've got to set them in a sunny spot for 10 to 14 days. And they're lovely. Oh, they're beautiful. So that's what I'll do very shortly. I'll bring you along to do that. So I'll show you where we're going to put them. Let's go and have a look. Where are we going to put them? Okay. Somewhere along there. Well, if it does rain again, because it is, I'll show you. A bit overcast. Oh, there's patches of blue sky, which is lovely, but mostly it's overcast and you can see the paving stones are wet. Everything's wet and lovely and fresh. So I'll put the pumpkins along here. It's making my breakfast. Sourdough. We'll toast that. And I've got some leftover tomatoes and vegetables that I've cooked. Oh, me awful croaky this morning. Got a couple of chickpeas. This is beautiful. So I'm going to heat it in a pan. And I'm going to then poach 2 little eggs in amongst the sauce. Well, that's going to be my breakfast this morning. It's yum. It's got some tomatoes and garlic. It's got some mushrooms, got some eggplants, and some zucchini from the garden. That'll be beautiful. I'll warm that through. And I'll add some chickpeas as well for extra protein. And I'll let that heat through. Tea. That's it. I'm off to have my breakfast. So when you see me next, I'll be showered and hopefully presentable. Oh, I had a lovely shower, so time to make the bed. I've had it airing out for a couple of hours. And the sun's come out, so I'll be able to put something out on the line then. The bath towels. I'll pick up the duster. Clothes to put away in a minute, but first of all, now this is isopropyl alcohol with essential oils, lavender, lemon. Oh God, what's the other one? Eucalyptus, and whatever really I fancy when I make it up. Oh, it smells so lovely, fresh and beautiful. Have a quick vac around. Now, time to do some vacuuming and give the lounge a quick dust. Never ever ends. Next stop, laundry. Hang the towels out on the line to dry out because it's cleared up. So that's wonderful. So let's put on a load of washing first of all. Next. Okay, got a load of light colours to go on. So add white vinegar to the softener receptacle. And that's the end of that bottle, so it can go out to the recycling. And in the drum, I add half a cup of my homemade laundry liquid, which works wonderfully well. Oh boy. Turn that on now. That's on, perfect. And these covers that go on the end of my bed to protect the quilt for the week from Marco smells, like doggy's odour, just to keep the bed smelling a bit fresh from one week to the next. And my bath towels and bath mat can go out in the line, on the line, and dry out a bit. So I got my towels from our showers this morning and the bath mat out, airing out and drying on the line. There's a little bit of warmth from the sun. It's cloudy, but it should get the job done. I've got the covers that I put on the bed out airing as well. And just going to have a look out at the day. Yeah, a bit cloudy. I think it's about 18 degrees. I'm going to go and clean up the kitchen now. And then I'm going to have a coffee. Might sit outside and do some word games on my phone. And have a coffee before I plot the rest of my day. I'm going to get out something for dinner. What should we get out for dinner, darling? Got my baby boy, my baby boy. Oh, he's a lovely boy. His mum's boy, aren't you, sweetheart? Oh, he loves to scratch. He's a lovely boy. We have cuddles, yes. That's lovely. Oh, there's a lovely boy. Oh, your mum's boy is a good boy. Oh, love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Oh, look, his chinny chin needs a scratch. Okay, let's go into the kitchen. Give us a bit of a clean, hey, after breakfast. Okay, so time to clean up. Right here. Now, with my eggshells, I would wash them. I keep them in a little container in the fridge. Why, you may ask. Dry them out in the oven, and then I feed them back to the chickens. It helps with their calcium intake. Because their dear little bodies are working so hard to produce eggs, they need that extra calcium. So I hang on to their eggshells only, never feed them any other eggshells from any other birds or any commercial eggs. Save my ice cream containers. Do you do that? Because I find it very, very handy for all sorts of different things. Whether it's for the garden or the animals, the chickens. Very handy to have. And they just pile up in the cupboard and you'd be surprised how often you need them or you use them. And my breakfast was delicious. It was so satisfying. And that will probably feed me again for lunch. Splash of bleach in, additional dishwashing water, and wipe the bridges over. I've got my coffee and I'm going to go and sit down for a wee bit and have a relax and maybe watch a bit of telly for half an hour or do a bit of crochet because I'm doing some crochet. I've started just a throw rug, and I know I've got to go out and give the girls fresh water. So I will catch you a little bit later after I've had some me time. So just finished my coffee, which was lovely. I could go another one, but I won't because I've got stuff I've got to do today. And I did a row or a row and a half of my crochet. I'm just a basic crocheter. I don't even know how to follow a pattern, and this is just going to be a throw rug. I've done lots of throw rugs, and they do come in really handy, especially the weather's going to be turning cooler. I did start this off as something else, but I unraveled the whole lot and started again, which I'm glad I did. So I'm going to pick this up and put it down as and when. And but now I'm going to get out and clean the girls' water, give them some fresh water, and just let them out. I keep them in until about 12 noon every day because they're young. I need them to lay eggs in their laying boxes and not around the place, and that helps them understand that's what they've got to do. And so I'll go and let them out in just a moment and give them second breakfast, as I call it. I'll give them some fermented scratch mix, which they absolutely love. And I give that to them out in the yard that they go into. They can scratch around and do what chickens do best. So here I am in the yard with the girls. I'm just going to put down some scratch mix that's been fermented in different spots for them, so they're not all fighting over the same pile of food, because there are a couple of bullies, as happens with flocks of chickens. So I'm going to let them out because they're busting to get out. I can come on, sweeties. Come on, my tweeties. Come on, babies. Oh, beautiful girls. Come on then. And I'll put this to keep the door to their coop. And there they are. There they are. Hello, sweetheart. Is the old girl. And they've got some cut up cucumbers. So they're happy now. They're out. Look at them. Oh, look at that pretty little Wyandotte cross. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, look at that. And the beautiful green sheen on the little Australorp girls. They're beautiful. Lovely. And the little Isa Brown girls. That little one, she's quite dark. She's very pretty too. Hello, sweethearts. Yes, I know. I'm looking at you, talking to you. Well, I better get on and get you some fresh water. Okay, here we go. I thought I'd stop in and have a look at the seeds that I planted. I can see that the English spinach is coming along well. I'm going to have to thin that out. Silver beet the same. They're loving this glorious rain. I've got my beetroot coming up as well. And in the next bed I have got carrots, little baby carrots coming up, which I'm pleased about. And all this lovely rain will help enormously. So I better get back to the water. Okay, so got my rubber gloves on and clean up the bottom with some soapy water. Give it a good rinse. I use this old sponge that I use only for the poultry. Stop cross-contamination with dogs. I'll give it a good clean, good scrub. And this happens every time. Give it a good rinse. Back. Because I managed to make a hell of a mess. I think there's water sometimes, even though it's up off the ground, it's elevated. There we go. That's the bottom. This is the actual water reservoir. I'll just give it a quick wipe over and pay attention to these little crevices around because they get very rocky as well. So give that a good clean. Around the inside. And then that sponge goes out in the sun to sanitize for the next time. So I'll give that fill. I'll just pop this sponge out in the sun. Okay, so I've done that, and now I add apple cider vinegar to the girls' water. Now the theory is that it stops internal parasites. It provides an uninhabitable environment for them. So this stays out here in the cupboard under the sink. That's it. I do this every couple of days. Over summer, this is a job that needs to be done daily because it's so hot and they drink so much water. And, you know, having fresh water is very important for all animals, but especially chickens because they need that water for egg production as well as their general health. And all living things need a lot of water rather than food. So I'll put this back in for them. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Baby, can Mummy sweep around the back door there? Merlin? You going to come here? No. Okay. So it's time for another coffee while we wait for Merlin to shift himself. That's okay. We'll come back. Well, I sat down and had something to eat after my coffee, and I picked up my crochet. I did a little bit of that, and then I switched the telly on and fell down the rabbit hole of watching some television. So I've got to get off my backside and do something else. I've got poor Jetty's chicken cooked for his tea tonight. I've got, look at this fella, look at this. Fast asleep, look on the lounge next to me. and Jet's over there on the other lounge. So we've been productive, but we've had a bit of a sit down, which is lovely because it's been raining on and off. So that's I even had to bring the pumpkins back inside because they were getting rained on. So I've got it's 20 to 4. I'm going to quickly go outside and plant some broccoli seedlings.
so I don't waste any more of the day. So I'll bring you along with me. So I'll see you down there. I'll just get changed into my gardening clothes. Okay, so I'm going to just plant some broccoli out. So I've planted them about 30 centimetres apart. The reason I haven't mulched on the side here, I've got some seeds, some turnip seeds, and I'll get a few more and plant in, but I've got some lettuce seeds as well. So they're fast growing and I can utilise them until the weather gets really cool. So that's it. So I'll do a few more because I've got a few more seedlings. I'll do a little bit later, but I'm going to go up and prepare some veggies for tea. I just had to go back inside. Merlin's inside. Silly me, I left Jetty's chicken on the stovetop and I heard a commotion. I went up there and the little buggers jumped up near the cooker and helped himself to all the stock that was surrounding the chicken. Okay, so I've come inside to do a little bit of veg for tea. We're just going to have some... Oh, that's a bit of a funny bit there. We cut that out. Some carrot and corn, some potatoes in the air fryer, and some peas for me. My husband doesn't like peas. I know, crazy. Chicken with the garlicky mushroom sauce. That's tea. I'll show you when it's served up. But I'm having a snack with these grapes, and they're Australian sapphire grapes. I've never seen grapes this shape before. They're like a little cylinder. Look at that. But, they're very sweet. So I'll catch you all a bit later, once this lot's cooked. So dinner's ready. That's chicken with garlic mushroom sauce and vegetables and spiced potatoes. So thank you for spending the day with me. It was lovely having you. You take care and I will see you next time.